Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while, but we are back with the Meatheads podcast.
Moves done. Fuck up De Niro, I got a Snyder extended clip, so who wanna play hero? Go bad shit like Ozzy, I was born in the darkness. Oh, you the wolf, so we pull up and you're harmless. So pray to
Burberry scars, shrimp and Perry on. Living like a comet, moving amongst the stars. $100,000 sports car.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Circle of Debate. This is the NXT Watch Along. I'm your host for tonight, Dan Bakley. What is going on? That man of 1,000 words. Justin is under the weather tonight, so I'll be manning the leadership role tonight on this Watch Along. We got Great American Bash Night 2. We got a stacked card tonight. It's going to be main evented. They just announced it's going to be main evented by the Tag Team Championship. We got MSK going up against Axum and Nathan Frazier. And we got Justin in the chat. Of course, what's good, Bakley? Sorry I couldn't be there. It is all good. Rest up. Get ready for Thursday. Get ready for next week. We've had a lot of news with NXT, which has been great. We got Jordan in the chat. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, he just did it right there. Where is it? Whenever we hear that.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And right now, NXT is just starting. They're doing like a vlog right now. Hank and Tank. This thing that they've been doing the last couple of weeks has been kind of entertaining. I like it. I like how they've been using them in like a different role. If they're not going to wrestle, they're just doing this American hero role. And they're going around talking to everybody that's about to wrestle on the card. Of course, the big news out there this week, which just found out, is when they move to CW, you're going to get on the first episode, it's going to be at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, and CM Punk's going to be there. Then week 2, to match up with Dynamite, when Dynamite's on Tuesday, you're going to get Randy Orton at Enterprise Center in St. Louis. So I guess they're going to be doing a little bit of traveling on NXT for the first couple weeks to promote the new flagship on, of course, CW away from USA. It's going to be interesting to see how it does when it transitions over. But there's a lot of good pros to the move. My birthday is coming up on Saturday, so make sure you all say happy birthday to me. Well, in advance, happy birthday, Jordan. Give it in advance. And we got Streets. What is going on? His guy, Just like I said, CM Punk, he is a casual, but you know what? He's picked a good guy to, of course, to root for in CM Punk. Justin says Hank and Tank are so entertaining. We got to get an eventual interaction between them and R-Truth at some point. Oh my God. I doubt that would make me laugh. Okay, it looks like we're starting out hot with Pete Dunne versus Trick Williams. They had Pete Dunne come out on Raw. One nitpick thing that got to me was the fact that Michael Cole said that they still don't know why Pete Dunne is pissed at Sheamus, but we saw a couple weeks ago, we saw the clip with Pete Dunne talking about it and why he attacked Sheamus, why he attacked Trick Williams. He said that he was pissed that Sheamus, he blames for the whole Butch thing. He blamed him for leaving him, blamed him for being by himself, and then even blamed Tyler Bate for getting hurt. And now he's just going to take matters into his own hands. And I really like the heel turn, and now he's going to be more used as a more serious guy instead of just a UK tag team wrestler. We got Dom stopping in. He's saluting me. Lieutenant Dan. I hope you enjoy night 2, everyone. Fear Better Redeemer. He said Dunn and Trick kicking off the show. I like it. I agree with that. I'm hoping to have El Presidente for the second half. Hopefully we get a couple people in here, but for right now, it looks like it's just going to be me in the first half, giving you guys the watch along. So is the CW going to be the permanent home for NXT? As of October, I believe it's 1st or 2nd, it should be. It should be the permanent home for it. I don't see why not. NXT is going to have an easy time slot for them. They're going to be able to stay there, not really have to move or pivot from that slot at all, compared to on USA where sometimes you got to move from Sci-Fi, sometimes you're going to move from there to or somewhere else, or FS1. They'll be able to just stay there, and then they could see if they could get like a new casual audience from that too, because CW has had a lot of switching going around with their network and what is being shown on there. We got loving all the Streets appearances. Wasn't there a recent thing about TNA going live on True TV? It was either True TV or what's the other one? There was 2 different ones where they're looking into it, like one of those things, because it's part of the Anthem, or they can transition over to it. It's True TV, or the other one's gonna slip my mind. I think Sci-Fi. I think Sci-Fi is in contention for it because TNA's trying to get on that network so that everybody can see them. Like they have it good now with their app, but that's like a lot of casuals that could go to it, watch it. You could still kind of watch it from YouTube, but they want that network spot so they can reach more people and then make more money on that, so they can eventually invest more into their product, more into their venues, so they can get more people there and then just slowly build up. But we got Trick and Pete Dunne in the ring. We got Pete Dunne throwing elbows on the Trick. I want to know where this goes with Pete Dunne. Like, is it going to appear more? I like this is part of the game I like with Pete Dunne. I like the submissions that he mixes in with his, of course, bruiserweight mentality. He throws a lot of elbows. I like this side of things from Pete, and he's going to be able to bring a lot out of Trick. He's going to make the people root for Trick even more. But I'm still waiting for when Trick decides to actually get his rematch, because he's still owed one, if I recall, because he still hasn't had that rematch. Do they wait for No Mercy? Do they pull Mr. Anderson and make him wait 3 months for it? And then Let me know. Do you feel like Trick has kind of fallen down since he won the title? Do you think there's been a little bit lapse with the love of his character, or do you feel like it's just that time gap where you already have had too many big things go on in NXT since he won it right after Stand and Deliver? Oh, that was a nice neck breaker off the top rope. I think that was ROH Justin. ROH is, you know what? Yes, it was ROH. But TNA has been looking around, and I've heard that sci-fi is one of the things for TNA. But yeah, you're right. ROH is the one for True TV. TNA on sci-fi would be a great place for them to land, even if it's like just part-time until they find a better one. Like just getting on that normal network where you can be seen all the time by more of an audience than just the casuals. You're right, Dom. Completely slipped my mind. What is going on, Temple? NXT Great American Trash Week 2 watch along. How's Japan going the last couple of days? How have you been feeling with the G1? I'm a day and a half behind. I still got to watch this morning's, and I got to finish yesterday's as well. I had 2 matches left there. I got the last 2, which are going to be good. How do you feel now that it's in the back half of the tournament? Because there's a lot has changed since then. I don't want to give up too much since we should be going live at some point this week, but it's been very eye-opening. We got Justin. Feels like they're slowly transitioning Trick to get ready for the main roster. Yeah, it does feel that way. Like, but do you feel like he held the title for too short amount of time, or do you think it's a thing where it's like he won the title, but with how like motivated, how big he got, it kind of changed creative? We got El Presidente. I'll join you soon, brother. Once I'm off, I'm jumping in. Hell yeah. Again, Presidente in here. Goto versus Takeshita. Holy shit. Yeah. And then just a little tidbit. I like the fact that he gave Takeshita an open invitation to Chaos because they need more members, and I'd rather Takeshita stay in New Japan. Of course, we got the picture-on-picture right now in this match. It's been a pretty good back and forth match. You're going to see it more grounded with the style differences here. You're going to try and see Pete Dunne be more ground-based to slow down Trick with his speed. Mind if I hop on? Yeah, man. I just got to send you. Where do I send you the link to? Oh, and I'll have Dom send you the link to get you on. Still in picture-in-picture. Japan has been really good. Thanks, mate. Loved every single time I've been there. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go. Of course, the easy thing to say is go to Korakuen Hall or go to the Tokyo Dome to catch, of course, Wrestle Kingdom. But I go to any of those small venues though, just to catch a show for New Japan, any show. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to be able to catch it live. Like, I've seen it over here in the States, and how they've done like just New Japan Strong shows here, and I've got to see all the big names. But I want to be entrenched in that way, the way of watching it there and just see how it is over there. He says Trick had a very solid run. It wasn't too long, but not that short either. He really got a nice amount of defenses under his belt before he lost. I think he had like 2 or 3. And then Josh Briggs versus Oiwa and one victory must watch. Oiwa was the one that came over on excursion with Kaito Kiyomiya, right? That's Oiwa, I believe. He's the one that people kind of forget about. Who should defeat Kalani Jordan? Oh, the NXT Women's Championship. I don't know. She might hold that belt for a while because she hasn't been around too long, just less than a year. So who knows? That's a good one though. What do you think? Who do you feel like? It could be somebody like Found Henley. I feel like she should move up. Lola Vice, I think she should be in the main event scene for the women. It depends. Like, do you want to face? Do you want to heel? You know what? Maybe. What's her name? The blonde that was with That's tough. I'm trying to think of who it is. Maybe put it on Tatum Paxley. You could put it on her. That would be a good one there. Something, and then have her with Wendy, and Wendy help her maintain it. He's on the network check. I tagged him in it. Oiwa turned here on Kaito. I think Oiwa wins the N1 and becomes. Oh, wow, that'd be crazy. Especially since he's on excursion over there. Tavian Heights, who came from NXT to know and Victor is very talented. He is. That's why I like the fact that he went over there so fresh and so early on. He's only like 2 months into NXT, and he's already getting sent over there. So it's only going to develop him even more. We got somebody coming on. What is going on, Chef? I'll give him a minute to get situated and set up since it doesn't look like he's set up yet. But we're back to full screen. I don't want to go too deviate from the match. But it's as we expected, though. There's a lot going on this week. There we go. You all set up?
Yeah, I'm set up.
Awesome. How's it going, man?
Everything's going fine. The weather's a bit dreary today, but other than that, I can't complain.
Yeah, I agree. Justin, Dunn, and Trick killing it. They definitely are. And then Chef. Justin said, "What's up?" He's always cooking it. He always knows when to come on and bring the flavor. I like to say. I can only assume that they're going to have Trick get put over here, but I do feel like I want Pete Dunne to start getting wins in this new setup that he has. What did you think? What did you all think of Raw last night? Great debut. I loved Raw. I feel like they did a great thing, just like with Mania and whatnot. They kind of did like a soft reboot from storylines and rivalries, and they started fresh with what they had, what they gained from it. Like, you got Damian and now Rhea Ripley, not part of Judgment Day, but they're still feuding with them. You got Bronson Reed. Holy shit. They're pulling out the Jonas side of him, attacking Seth. Oh, wow. Pete Dunne comes in and pins Wow. He goes and he pins Trick Williams. Clean. 1, 2, 3. And just like you said, Raw after SummerSlam was better than it was, because you had all those hot storylines going on from the summer that they cashed in on. Gunther and Randy. I kind of saw that coming. I kind of like the fact that they waited there. Just like I said before, you got the Bronson. You're gonna get Braun Breaker and Sammy best 2 out of 3. Which I think Sammy will lose, but then Sammy and Jay are going to go out the tag titles, which will be nice. It just flowed very good last night, that show. And he said, yes, Dunn wins. Right decision there. Dope match. Now you're going to get the whole what's going to happen with Trick. Like, is he going to go down the slippery slope before like he gets called up, and then you get like a freshness to him? What's up, boys? We got the Universal Wrestling Podcast. What is going on, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Now we're getting like a little promo from, of course, the King. What do you think about King?
I don't you like King?
Looks like they're teasing another thing with Lexus and Eddie Thorpe. These guys. Dunn needs to get a big push to WWE. Respect my Englishman. I agree there.
I agree. Oh, my internet holds because my TV is pixelating horrible.
Who's NXT so far? Who opened? It was Pete Dunne versus Trick Williams. That's all that's happened so far. And Pete Dunne got a clean victory over Trick Williams. Oh, looks like they're gonna do eating. Looks like wings. Damn. And they got Ava Rain standing there. I like Lexus King, but boy, does he have zero direction right now. It's like kind of funny. It's what they did with Eddie Thorpe, where Eddie Thorpe won that storyline, NXT Underground, but then right before he got hurt, like they just didn't use him, and then he disappeared for 3 months. Hell yeah. I got a better one than that. Let's find it. We got him back. This is how I feel.
Hell yes.
There we go. Well, it's better than what AEW was doing with Lexus King. Yeah, but it's a different concept to have both shows. Some guys are just going to be better taking direction in WWE, and some are going to be better being able to create their own gimmick, be able to do stuff on their own. That's what I've come to realize with WWE and AEW. If you could take direction and you want to be given direction, just go to WWE. If you want the freedom, go to AEW. Good that they're pushing Pete aggressively.
Only if the rumors are true. What do you think about the Lucha Brothers leaving AEW?
It's always good when you can go to WWE. My only skepticism is the fact that WWE hasn't been using the tag division right. I feel like they've made it second fiddle. And you can improve the tag division all you want, but I feel like the tag division is good right now. And they're not able to showcase it because they don't put more tag matches on. And we've seen NXT be able to use all those matches and get the tag teams in with the very few that they have. So the main roster can do it. Eddie Thorpe, I really like him, aka Carl Fredericks, one of my faves in NXT. Not many people like Eddie Thorpe. I really like him, of course. Just like you, we're kind of we already loved him from when he was a young lion in New Japan. So we have that flaw where we're gonna like him no matter what. But I like the way that he's going. He's slowly getting built up. That's a guy that's made a great transition over from that strong style to the TV brand, and where he's taken all that time to switch over. Just don't put Lucha Bros in LWO or Legado just because they're both Mexican. Fuck no. Yeah, they need to be on their own if they're gonna come over, and then maybe have somebody be like, they don't need a manager because apparently they can speak good English as it is. So I don't think you need that. But I can just think of the matches that you can book with them. And then if you bring in also the mostly machine guns as you're thinking, it's like, damn, like the possibilities with WWE and NXT. I just don't want them to not use the teams. I don't feel like struggling with streamer. What were you saying before I got cut off? We were just talking about like the tag division and Eddie Thorpe and whatnot. And speaking of champion, we got the NXT champion right there in the injury room, and in comes in Nathan Frazier. So we're gonna get a little segment there. So that's pretty nice. How do you guys feel about the tag match main event tonight? Do you think who you got winning? Do you got and still Frazier and Axum and new tag champs and MSK? I'm liking this interaction here. Let's see how both these guys have matches tonight. So I'm surprised that they're doing something like this. Known what's at stake for both guys. Do you think Lucha Bros will start in NXT or main roster? That's tough. That's a tough one. Maybe NXT. Because of the transition over. Maybe they do that. But I think that with how much they've had experience-wise, that they would just go straight to the main roster. It looks like we're getting Paxley versus Kalani Jordan now. I believe it's for the North American Championship, if I recall. Oh, she's got that American flag knee brace on right under it. I like how she snuck it on there. I've noticed lately with the women how they're getting a lot of women from gymnastics, and it's made a lot of paid dividends, especially in NXT with how the transition over. You got Kalani Jordan, you got Soruka, and there's been a couple of others, but those are two prominent ones lately that I can picture off. And it seems like they're able to use that athleticism and make that easy and transition from gymnast to wrestling and do the sports entertainment. I believe this is going to be her second or third title defense. What do you guys got here? Do you got Paxley or do you got Jordan as I'm expecting? I expect Jordan to get the victory here. But I would like to swerve if Paxley were to steal it somehow, especially with Wendy. But I'm also hoping, changes can happen. And I'm waiting for someone to be like,
Really? Really?
Shout out to the 12 people in the chat right now. We got 9 over on X right now. If you're trying to come over and chat with us in that chat, transition over to YouTube. All you got to do is go to our Twitter page, and one of the first posts is with the link for YouTube. Come in there, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and join in the chat here for this NXT watch along. We got plenty of people in here that were talking with it. He said Selena De La Renta with Lucha Bros. I'm not a fan of Alex Diabetes, aka Abrahantes. They don't need anybody. Just keep them by themselves. Like, he can do it, but just keep them by themselves. We got the reversal from Kalani Jordan. I like the subtle just moments where they're wrestling and Tatum is just losing focus and then staring at that title like it's like a prop for her. Like she has that Starker mentality where she's just gonna stare at something and it gains her full attention. Like, that's, if she loses, that's gonna be the reason why. She's gonna stare too much at it, lose focus, and then Kalani's more focused of the two, and that's how you're gonna get the ended here. But I wouldn't be surprised if this match goes quite a bit like the first match did, because I believe we only have 2 other matches announced for the show so far that I know. We got the tag title match and we got the world title match. Oh, and we got the Battle of Joes. I know Temple is not going to like that, but we got that. And he says new tag team champions MSK so they can defend them on TNA as tag champs, which NXT is lacking at the moment. They are, I wouldn't say they're lacking. They just, there's so much going on, but at least they get used. We got, Shirupa doped her, getting her to look under the ring, finds the Barbie and sneaks up behind her and chop blocked her in the leg to gain advantage there. Nice. That was a nice move by Tatum Paxley. I could see that, but then I'm not sure. I wouldn't see them doing it because of that. Good evening, podcast brother Brickley. What is going on, Keita? I know you're going to be happy because MSK is main eventing tonight. That's going to be a good one. I wouldn't mind them winning the titles because they never truly lost them. They had them taken away or stripped. But I think it's almost that time to break apart Axum and Nathan Frazier and get something different. But then kind of, you know what? I kind of going to say what Temple said. It's kind of like the tag divisions isn't really that stacked. There's not that many. So it's like, if they're going to take them off, then you better have somebody ready to take it from an MSK whenever they need to drop it off. So you know what? I'm going to switch that and agree with him. Oh, they said it was main event. Yes, it's going to main event. It was announced probably 30 minutes, like a couple of hours before the show on social media. And then Justin says, agreed, Temple. It's time to add the shock factor and that spark to this collab. It is, yep. So everybody can be like,
UFC history!
shock the system.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's what NXT wants. They want people to be out of their seat. Uh-oh. Kay is ready for that one. She's gonna be hiding in a corner somewhere, being like, please, win. I hope Kayla shows for the mean. Are you busy, Kayla? Do you want to come on when MSK comes on? Are you busy? Let us know. I did post it in the group chat, so the link for StreamYard is there. If MSK don't win, we riot. I wouldn't say riot, but I definitely say that they should win, and we should make it into existence. We are getting another, of course. NXT likes those picture-on-picture spots. Awesome. Yeah, it's in the. I'll post it again, but it's in the group thing. Let me see if I can find it. Make sure that it's there. Yep. I just posted again, so you should be able to see it again. Damn, that pizza looks good. That's going to make me want to order pizza when I get done. So we're starting to get that. What's everybody's excitement level for all the transitions network-wise? I know we talked about NXT, but how does everybody feel about, of course, SmackDown going to USA and then Raw going to Netflix? I know that's going to be the big one, but what's everybody's thoughts on all that? We got somebody watching. Hi, new watcher. What is going on? Doing an NXT Great American Bash Night 2 watch along. If you're interested in wrestling, that's what we're doing here. Got a couple more people coming on, but we're basically watching the show. Give my reaction on it. Just came back from picture on picture, and just in time because now we see Wendy Chu walk into the ring with a pillow, looking very, very evil. Temple says Ethan Page beats Oro tonight, and then the walking weapon face off. I don't know, because I think they'd be together because they're both heels. That's the problem, because Josh Alexander just turned heel. So maybe it's you get a face off, but like a good one where they're like, yeah, we're back together again in the North, blah, blah, blah. Or you see him, or Josh Alexander come in to help Pete Dunne. I'm not to help Pete Dunne, to help Joe Coffey beat Joe Hendry. And to furthermore that storyline. We had Kalani slip up and a little blooper, but it looks like she hurt her leg, but she's keep on going. She went for her finish off the top rope, but misses. Now we got Tatum Paxley going up to the top. Can she do it? Oh, nice 450. 1, 2. She gets the 2.5. Joe Coffey versus Joe Hendry. Loser loses their first name. Oh, my God. How about they both just lose their first name? Oh, she's going for that. She was going for her new finish. But then Kalani reverses it. She's now Tatum's attacking the leg now. We got Tatum Paxley versus Kalani Jordan for the NXT North American Championship for the women. Let's go. And what's she gonna do? We got Tatum holding on to Kalani. Is she gonna do a Spanish fly? Yes, she is. Holy shit. That was a nice one by Kalani. She gains the advantage. Now it seems like she's going to try and jump off. without putting too much weight on. One-footed frog splash. 1, 2, 3, and retains. Exactly. Wow, this match is banging. Yeah, they did a good job out there. There's a few bloopers where slipping, getting hurt, or not doing a 450 very clean, but very entertaining match. Did what it needed to do. I always like that. I've always said the NXT women's division is one of the best women's divisions in all of wrestling. I think it's better than the main rosters with how they use all the women and get them on TV, and no woman really is sitting backstage doing nothing. You got Wendy staring at Kalani, then she looks at Tatum and hands her the Barbie. So they continue that friendship, it seems like. She stands right next to her. I want to see them use Tatum and Wendy in the tag team. Oh, what the hell just happened? They fell off. Holy shit. What the hell did Wendy just do? The Tatum. Did you just pull her off? Or what happened? Damn. I was getting hyped about those two, and then that goes. Now we got the No Quarter Catch crew with the new member, Ren Sinclair. Tavion Heights is in Japan right now, so now it's just the two of them with her because she knows what happened to Damon Kemp. If y'all watching on X, come over to YouTube and smash that like button and subscribe to Circuit B. If not, you're living under a rock. I second that. Just smash it down below. Come hang out with us in the comment section and make the transition to YouTube. So now we're getting another interaction with the Catch crew and with the Don and NXT. Let's see what happens here. Turn it up a little bit. I got the sound a little bit down so it doesn't get hit with StreamYard doesn't get hit with anything from here. So what did Tony D say to Charlie? I know it looks like he's giving Ren Sinclair a shot at something. And we got the return of Obafemi right there. I like that. A lot of moving parts going on in this segment. Obafemi walking by. You got the tag champs. Nathan Frazier waiting for Axum. Now you're getting the switch off with Axum being the one showing up late and being spontaneous, and you got Frazier being the worry wart now. And they're both wearing blue, at least, so they're getting ready for the match. Now it looks like we're getting ready for Ethan Page and Oro Menza. You got to think that maybe this is going to lead to the return of course, you know who. And that match is coming up next. Now we're in the commercial break here. My wedding with Max might be off after this comment, but I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, snap.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, Wendy!
That's going to be Temple when he finds out you said that or sees that you say that. He's going to come looking. And we're probably never going to see you again. So we got that match. We got Joe versus Joe, and then we got the tag title match with an hour and 15 left, which is a good amount of time for all three matches to get here. So we have just about less than a month until we get to No Mercy. And then we have No Mercy. And I believe the halfway mark from No Mercy to Halloween Havoc is going to be the transition to CW. So we're going to have a little bit of a half and half there. And I do like what I saw a couple of days ago. That's what he said. Really, babe? You're on the sofa tonight.
Go fuck yourself.
He's got it going with that one. I'm worried on what matches we get right now because we're like, it's really, this is going to be the end of these feuds. So we're really only going to have a couple weeks feuding from here until No Mercy. So they're going to really have to pack in all that into a couple weeks. Max, you need to believe. I'm on seeing, loving this watch along. Yeah. The watch along's going well. He said X. Oh, snap. I'm surprised it's letting you comment. Usually X doesn't let a lot of people comment. Is that your name, Broadcast Live Studio? Or is that what it's popping up as and it's not showing your actual X name? Because I'm just saying what it's saying there. Maybe it's hiding your name and just posting this as like a comment. Because it doesn't show what your name is through this. That's why I thought it was some strange like account with how it's posted. Now, of course, we got a lot of great shows on Circle of Debate. They're going to be coming on Thursday to kind of do a recap of the week in wrestling. They'll probably talk a little bit about SummerSlam, talk about Raw, talk about Dynamite. They won't have to do too much NXT because we got the watch along on here. And I'm pretty sure they'll do a little bit of SmackDown preview as well. So that'll be this Thursday. Of course, me and El Presidente Ivan, we do the Dojo Debate show. We've done 2 shows already. We've been recapping the G1 Climax. We're going to have a big show for episode 3. We're going to have to cover, I believe, episode night 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think 12. We're going to have to cover a lot because of being behind, but we're going to get through it. And we're already almost there. Literally next week is going to be the end of the regular season of G1 and the end of the tournament, and we're going to get the start of the playoffs with the new format. So I'm excited for that. Damn, Temple put the wife on the couch. Now the tables have been turned. He would never do that, though. His baby face run lasted 24 hours. He turns heel and turns face more times than the Big Show or Chris Jericho, you know. Now we got Pete Dunne talking what is being said with him. And then he gets attacked by Trick Williams right before he leaves. Oh, shit. I'm down if they continue this right now. If you can milk out 2 or 3 matches out of the 3 of these, out of the 2 of these guys, that'd be good. That'd be good TV there. We got Metaphor coming out. I'm pretty positive that Noam Dar should be coming back anytime soon. That's where this storyline should lean towards after this. But they've done a good job of utilizing Oro Menza, and now he's getting that small push, you would say, you know, Metaphor. And, of course, Chikara and Lash, who did have their own tag title shots last week against the Holy Union. The whole group is getting a chance at gold this summer. And it's only a matter of time before Noam Dar comes back and gets his shot. He said, who? No, I'm dog guy, not that guy. He's great, though. He's great on the mic. He's a great worker, and he's entertaining. That's why they have him. When will we see the new NXT Women's Talents tonight? Or we've started to see them. We've already started to see them leading up into the Great American Bash. And I think you're going to start seeing more of them. But if you're talking about who I think you're talking about with Vakar, Droya, and Delta, I know Droya, her last show is the 19th. Vakar, I have no idea. And Delta, I think, just got signed. So I have no idea. I wonder if they saved them for the CW debut. If you save them and don't do that, that way you have some big debuts for the new broadcast. Justin says, done having two very interesting views across two different shows while in the progress going to the done old. Love it. I'm just trying to watch that and be like, okay, he's doing the same thing. He's attacking Sheamus. He's attacking Trick. He doesn't care. He's getting on the show. That's the big thing. It's like big, meaty men. That's it. He's like, this is
what do you guys want to talk about?
And his way of talking about things is with his fist. We got Joya is my favorite, and Vakar is Max's favorite. I like both. I've grown to really like Vakar and what she's done because she's more of like that submission based like style, and she has that of course wrestling in CMLL. She has that background that's always good, and then Joya has that strong style. She's a baby face, but she can be a heel. I'm wondering what both of these women are going to be. I feel like they're going to make Vakar a babyface and Joya a heel when they both come in. I'm telling you this now. Don't be surprised if that's what happens, because by the time that both are settled in and get on TV, Roxanne might not be champion anymore and making that move up to the main roster. So I feel like you're going to need that next heel. And we don't even know what's going on with Cora Jade yet. I think it would be too soon to just throw Cora into the fire. But we've got the match started. All Ego. The champion, Oro Menza. This has been a good feud. It's gone over a month and a half, of course. The feud started out with, of course, Noam getting taken out, and then Oro Menza got attacked and finds out that it was Ethan Page, and the way that's how he wanted to debut, and of course he gets the contract for NXT, and then he got a title shot. Eventually wins the world title, but Oro Menza has been acting revenge each week, attacking him, and then lately been pinning him. So it's been a great way to kind of milk out everything you can from these two, and with the storyline. I had to so whatever is next, they wanted to kind of gap it. They wanted to let this go simmer slowly so they can transition to the next thing. Delta came from Stardom in Australian Indies. I thought she came from a different Japanese thing, because I remember when she wrestled Jordan Grace, it wasn't in Stardom. It was in another Japanese company that they wrestled at, and they had a really good match, and then you didn't hear anything from Delta until recently when she signed. So if you could tell me what one that was at, that'd be cool, because I'm drawing a blank on what show it was at. Back to picture once again. Can't escape this. We got both guys outside. Of course, Ethan Page is on the is on the offense, and Lash and Jakara checking in on Oro. Now they're back in the ring. Like, what could be the matchup? Because with them doing Trick and Pete Dunne again, what's going to be next for All Ego, Ethan Page? Because I'm still like, okay, there's a reason why they're saving that rematch. She said, Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, NXT Women's, Sheer, Joria Vicar, Delta. Oh my God. That'd be crazy if they did something like that. Especially with, it could. They do have all these 3-woman factions lately, so they could do that. I'm gonna wait until they get back from picture in picture. But so far, a solid show tonight. Very solid. You got all these title matches, and then you got a big social media match with Joe and Joe sprinkled in between the last 2 matches. And I'm a fan of that. Still in picture. You get a 1-2 from Ethan Page. I dare say, if you take away the whole Judgment Day storyline, which lately I've been a huge fan of Damian Priest. Of course, a little bit of bias there since he grew up through the indies in my area at the Monster Factory. Went there, went to ROH, then came to NXT and then WWE. And now he's having this transition from a heel group that everybody liked to a babyface that now everybody likes. If you take away all that with him and Rhea, NXT's been my favorite WWE brand. Will there ever be a female Shield? I don't think right now. No, because I don't think they're ever going to have that. But if you had the chance to do it, now would be the time with those 3. That'd be the perfect thing to do it. But I think they had the perfect time, place, and guys when they did the Shield in the beginning, and it was right when, of course, NXT had just started. So that's something to think of. But like I said, nice drop kick when they had Oro do backflip off the rope. And you get a pin. 1, 2, almost. You get a 2.5 there. But with Raw, you're going to get there's a lot going on with Raw. You got some good storylines with Judgment Day. You got now Seth with Reed, which is going to be like a short one. You got CM Punk, and don't say that 1, 2, 3. that'd be hilarious. You got CM Punk with Drew. You got Gunther and Randy Orton using the whole "my shoulder was never up" thing to promote him getting a rematch with Gunther. And then with the women, of course, it's intertwined with the Judgment Day thing with Rhea and Liv and Dom. And then on SmackDown, it's like, we don't know what's going to go with LA Knight. And then you got the whole Cody, Roman, and Bloodline. You don't know what's going to happen next with that, but that's basically going to control majority of SmackDown. And I had like the whole thing with Andrade and Carmelo. Like I said, he said Oro wins 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He said, did Randy get trade the Raw? I thought he was on SmackDown. Personally, there shouldn't be a brand split. I'll say that off the top of my head. But taking that away, that he's still on SmackDown, I believe, but they're going with the whole when they fought at King of the Ring, Randy's shoulders were never down, so he shouldn't have never lost the match. But of course, the refs' discretion and what he chooses is that's what they went with. So they gave the win to Gunther, but it gave him a reason to get that rematch. And because Gunther's champion, they're going with that route. And I was like, and Gunther's like, I always felt like I should have had a clean win. So he's trying to right a wrong there. So to me, it's like a short 3-week thing where Randy will be on both shows probably. Here, a feud with Gunther, lose at Bash at Berlin, and then be back on SmackDown. You got Temple Draft is useless at this point. Just stop doing it. The problem is all the guys on the roster. The majority, I think it's okay if majority of the rosters stay on their shows, and then only like one or two, if storyline based, makes them go from a show to another show for a couple weeks, then I'm okay with it. But it's when you start just going mayhem with it. Or Menza's going on hot streak right now. Where is Josh Alexander? He's in TNA, but there's been rumors that he could be showing up as soon as tonight. So I'm interested to see when he shows up, what happens. Like what is he going to do? Because that's been the one name I've always wanted to see make that transition over in this little cooperation TNA and NXT has with each other. Get why they're doing Gunther versus Orton due to the fuck finish at King of the Ring, but I agree. Randy should be traded for Jay and Sammy or something. I don't know yet. It depends. We still gotta wait because we're still like maybe a month away from them even maybe be mentioned over. Could we possibly get a DQ in this because they're over by of course, the picnic table, and something's going on with the cameraman. Oh, damn. Back body drop to Ormenza on the other picnic table. All the food goes flying. He's looking to do a power bomb to him. Ooh, he took him out right there. I don't know if he gets back in the ring there or if unless he wants to bring it back, but it looks like he's taking him back in. When are we getting Ray and Jay romance? Probably shortly. And damn, what a bump. I know, I agree. That was a damn. And is that the finish there? 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. I was sure that he was done there with that crazy bump and then the finish right there. So Ormenza's keep on going, but does he have any juice left in him to make some sort of comeback? Grab him by hair. Looks like we're getting another power bomb. Or no, he transitions to roll up. 1, 2. Only gets a 2. He does a kick. 1, 2, roll up again. Now he's getting the jump DDT. Does he have enough in him to get the finish with this patented kick finish? Jordan said, Oro got folded like Dom folded for Liv at SummerSlam. He gets it, but his foot is going to be on the yep. He sees that his foot's under the rope, so stops the break. He was this close to win the championship. I get why there would have done guys and ladies switching shows to show when Survivor Series War Games is the next PLE, but it isn't. Yeah, we got a couple PLEs. Bash of Berlin, you got Bad Blood, and then you got Crown Jewel. So you got quite a few before you even get the Survivor Series. ooh. Fluky finish spot right there. That was going to lead to a fluky finish there. He tumbled on the top rope, gets big booted, and boom. I like to call it the ego's edge. 1, 2, 3. And all ego, Ethan Page retains. And or is restored. But man, that bob on the rope.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't know about that. Was that intended to happen? Was that just him messing up and then recovering? I don't know. But they gave him a good 15, 20-minute match. It's already 9:05, so we're already in the second hour now. And we got, I believe, 2 matches left. So we'll see. We'll see how long both the other matches get. That was great. Really enjoyed the little story they told. Something has to happen right here. Do we get somebody coming out? Because he's taken quite a while with that title, and he's just holding it. Cut a little promo there, but are we going to get some sort of return? Or is this just him posing for a minute? Oh. And nothing. And then we go right to old school MSK. I'm liking this. Bringing back memories. Ethan Page sucks as champ. Trick should have not lost the heat wave. I like Ethan Page. I think he's done a good job. We need a heel champ right there. We've had quite a few face runs with the champion. Now you can heel, and he'll be good for whoever takes it off of him. I think that slip up was supposed to happen. Okay, that makes sense now. If it was supposed to happen, Oro is great talent. Oh yeah, I've liked him ever since he was on UK. Agree with you as he just got there, but still a fan of Ethan Page. Talk about their history and their title match tonight. I think I'm going to go with Ann New. Yeah, tag champs MSK. That's what I'm going with. And they already got those shirts. I wonder if those are the new shirts that they're cooking out, or if they just broke those out of the attic and then brought them back to life, because they look exactly almost like the old school ones. But we should be getting ready for that Joe Coffey, Joe Hendry match that should be coming up. And speaking of that, you say it, and it pops up. The up next is Joe Hendry versus Joe Coffey. Who should beat Ethan Page for the title? He said Obafemi will be the one to beat Ethan Page for the. No, I don't think he will, because he's the North American champion. So I think he's got to drop that North American title before he does anything. But he hasn't done anything with it, which is crazy. And I feel like a month. They need to get Obafemi back on. I wonder if he's hurt or something. Because I feel like it's been like since the pay-per-view, premium live event, when he wrestled Wes, and he hasn't done anything since. It's Joe versus Joe, and I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh shit! Here we go.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You say his name and he appears. Perfect. Here we go.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You
Welcome.
gotta believe, because he's next, and I made it right on time. Jesus. I made it right on time.
Just in the nick of time, man.
I know, man. I fucking made it on time.
Joe versus Joe piss break match.
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
Boo.
scumbag.
Boo.
You're just
No,
mad.
this
You're
is
just mad.
the netting
Thank
match
you.
right
You
there.
telling him. You tell
Right
him,
there.
Bakley.
Right there. I'm going to tell him.
Yeah.
Hell,
Tempo, come on, man. You have to understand. This is going to be a good matchup. Why not? Joe Coffey and Joe Henry, why not? I'm looking forward for it. I'm excited.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
Give the man what he wants.
that was me weeks ago. Give me what I want.
That's right. Yes, I do believe, Jordan. I believe in Joe Henry. Yes, I do.
The Podfather has arrived.
I hope you're getting better, Redeemer, because I know that you're feeling illness, so
Indeed.
that's why you couldn't. But we got you. We got you, brother. We got you here. We're a team for a reason. We cover each other right here. That's right. Yeah. So far, how's it been so far? Tell me, like, what's
pretty decent one. Of course, it opened up with Pete Dunne versus in match versus Trick. Pete Dunne got the victory.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Tatum Paxley lose to Kalani Jordan. Actually, a pretty good match. But I didn't really catch what happened at the end because she was sitting on the steps. Wendy comes up and then they fall down. And it was kind of weird. So if anybody was watching it with the sound, because of course I'm watching it with no sound on, let me know what exactly happened there. But that was a good match. And then we just had the world title match. Ora Menza lost to Ethan Page. And they had this rigged finish, Justin said. But it's still a good match. So now we have Joe versus Joe, and then the main event is the tag title match.
Okay. Perfect.
And we did have a couple good backstage segments with the Catch Crew and Ren Sinclair with, of course, the Donna NXT. And then they had this really cool one where, like, they had them there, but then they had Nathan Frazier walk by them, and then Obafemi walked by Nathan Frazier. But they didn't really show what Obafemi was doing, but he was walking around with his title.
I wonder what was he doing. That's what I want.
And now they're doing the whole Hank and Tank vlog where they've been talking about the last week and this week, and they're showing all like the younger talent there with them.
Okay.
Ooh. And here we go. We got Ashante E. Adonis talking to Jada Parker.
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Okay, so
I found a clip on social media. I forgot to forward it in the chat. There was this one, I guess. Remember the tag match that Michin had with Jada Parker?
Yeah.
And he smacked her in the nalgas, and then there was a fan right there, like, oh, fainted literally. Oh, Lola Vice. I love that commercial.
Lola Vice and Solaruka.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, respectfully, folks. Respectfully. Right?
Give them the title so I can watch them more.
Oh, my God.
Weekly.
Imagine them, the tag team titles.
Some new guy, and then he gets punched in the stomach.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. Speaking of Shield, they just did the Shield right there.
Oh, shit. Yep. They did the Shield.
Hank and Tank going crazy with Dante Chen standing right next to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dante Chen showing up at the NXT at the TNA tapings this past weekend.
Oh, they did? Okay.
It was him, Wolfgang, and Riley Osborne all showed up. Now you got Gauss coming out. We're getting it. And just like Justin said, NST.
Let's see.
The Shield Triple Powerbomb featuring women. We were just talking about the Shield.
Yes, sir.
Too, which is kind of funny. If Joe Coffey loses, he has to change his name to Joe T. If he loses, he must retire. Now, social media is going to break now. Oh, yeah, Zion Quinn signed with the TNA, too. I forgot about that.
I believe in Joe Henry. Get your ass out of here, Temple. You just gotta
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Put hands just side to side.
I believe in Joe Henry.
I believe. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He posted a clip, and it was like, I'm the only Joe that they believe in NXT, and it's him walking up to the building, and the fans singing his song this afternoon. Now, how do you feel? Like, we were talking about this. How do you feel about Josh Alexander? Yeah, like they said that he could show up as soon as tonight.
I hope he does. Oh my! Give me Ethan Page and Josh Alexander. The battle of the doors.
I would like that, but I have a feeling it could be something to do with this match, maybe.
Or him and Pete Dunne.
Oh. Yeah, but Alexander's a heel. Alexander's a heel now, so that's the problem.
That's fine. Or him and Obafemi. I don't mind that either.
Now that
would be a banger right there. Here we go now. Joe Henry is in trouble now. Coffee now. Oh, with a side elbow right in the corner. Nope, reversal. Oh, backbreaker from Joe Coffey to Joe Henry. He's going for that. Oh, no drop.
I almost thought that I misread the back of his trunks. I thought it said Groot for a second.
I know, right? It did say that.
This is a match that I didn't have on the notepad in the beginning of 2024. Coffey versus Henry. Yeah.
What's going on, Edward? Happy Tuesday, brother.
What is going on? Okay.
Hope you're enjoying Great American Bash here with us. Oh, suplex from Henry now. There you go.
I got a chance to watch the Damian Priest documentary. Mwah!
I gotta see
Loved it.
Loved
it. Now I'm just waiting for him to come out with the new merch shirt so I can buy it.
Oh yeah.
What an embarrassment of pro wrestling this is.
Oh God, Temple.
Oh, come on.
Give him a break.
I was mentioning to him that I'm like I'm 1.5 nights behind on the G1 Climax.
I'm behind on right now. The last 3 nights I've been able to catch up. I got to catch up for it.
All I'm gonna say is, holy shit! Everything has changed.
I know.
Since we talked.
I know. All I know is that the Goto and Takeshita was the one that I gotta see.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, he even said it. You gotta believe. Tempo, you gotta believe. All right. Come on. You can't give Joe Henry shit just because he's Scottish.
Just like
give it a break here.
Henry doing the Noop is hysterical.
It's like I'll give you an example, Temple. It's like, and this is all due respect to this wrestler. It's like Santino. Everybody thought he was a joke, and then he became really that popular. Remember, he was one of the last guys at the Royal Rumble. He was one of the last guys in the Elimination Chamber. The crowd was behind him fully, but he was great in the ring. He changed. He improved it in the ring. It's the same with Joe Henry. So he improved. His gimmick, yeah, is catchy. just like Santino's gimmick was the same. So you can't give Joe Hendry bullshit of his
It's just
fucking gimmick.
Just like our truth. Our truth is just the
too.
same.
Mm-hmm.
And people love our truth.
Yep. Very true. You see? Yeah.
It's all about the entertainment side. I said earlier in the stream, I said, when it comes to wrestlers, this is how I feel. If you want to be a wrestler that wants to take direction from somebody, you want to have them give you direction with your gimmick, and that's how you want to be done with the product. WWE is perfect for you. But if you want to have control of your gimmick, if you want to be able to do things on your own, then go to AEW and let yourself fill the void and do whatever makes you happy. Either is fine. And I feel like that's why Joe Hendry fits like the TNA WWE 5, because it's all about entertainment side with him. He's trying to get the crowd involved, get them singing his song, yada, yada, yada. All he's doing is making that money with that merch. That's what he's doing. He doesn't have to, look at Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan wasn't the greatest wrestler. He is very plain Jane with everything, but he had that I'm a rare American theme. He got people invested into it. John Cena wasn't anything crazy with him. It's just the gimmick.
Fuck, you're all whistleblowers, bro. You know what, man? just for that, because Edward asked you.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh, wait.
You gotta believe, right?
This is for you, Temple.
Hell to the no.
There you go. You see? Temple, we love you, but come on, scumbag. Give Joe Hendry a break.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Joe Hendry's in trouble now here during the commercial break. You're probably ahead of me, but it's fine.
Well, this is the fifth picture-on-picture that we're getting.
Yeah, for sure. Since they're leaving, they're leaving. They're Sci-Fi USA, right? I mean, they're gonna go to CW next in October. They really don't give a shit. They're really bashing them right now.
Yeah,
we're back. Yeah, so we're back right now. Here we go.
I was talking about that where we the first week they're going to be in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Before on CW, and CM Punk's going to be there, and then week 2 they're going to be in St. Louis, and Randy Orton's going to be on NXT.
They're going to push it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, nice counter.
Let's go. He's fighting Gallus on the outside.
Yep. There we go, baby.
There we go. He's getting the chair. Chair.
Oh, don't get the chair down. Oh.
Yes. He just pulled an Eddie Guerrero. He pulled an Eddie Guerrero, and the ref caught him. Oh, my God. There we go.
Do it.
And that's how he gets them kicked out.
Yep. That's how you do it. Get him kicked out.
I loved every bit of that. There we go.
Love it.
Give him a break.
Out of here. That's right. Awesome.
Good no. Henry. Look at this. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Donald Trump. I believe in Donald Trump. Waving hands from side to side. Oh, I believe in Donald Trump. Oh, my God. I needed that laugh.
No,
that was great. And we know that was you, Temple. Don't try to play us.
Don't kick out. Close. Oh. Mm-hmm.
He just did the fall away slam.
Yeah.
That's why I'm at.
The crowd is going crazy. Don't stop believing. Oh, nice.
Oh, now he's doing the stop thing.
Yep. Oh,
there
shit.
He goes.
Even Booker. See Booker?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
That's
Boom.
right, baby.
Joe Hendry gets that victory.
That's right, baby.
Temple said that's why you're not president of the United States anymore.
That's right. You gotta believe, Temple, but also because America, you gotta believe in America.
Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah!
America, fuck yeah! Say, I believe in Joe Hendry.
He's going to be on
Hendry.
Booker T's reality of wrestling. I think that's he's making his rounds. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
Love it. I love it.
And now he's getting interviewed.
If TNA doesn't, they better resign him.
This could be.
They better
when Josh Alexander comes out.
Oh, you're right. It could be right now.
Since he's getting interviewed.
Uh-oh. Side to say, I believe in Joe Hendry.
Don't lie to us, Temple. You loved it inside. What's he saying?
Hold on, let me see. I'll hear it. He said,
I should put captions on, but I just don't remember how.
He said he likes it here, but I might stay here for a long. He said there's a lot of people in the locker room that won't like that. But so you can find Joe Hendry there next Tuesday. So he's gonna be back next week. So what's next?
He's doing the thing.
And it wants to be next. He said, believe me, I will appear.
Now he's getting the whole.
TNA better fucking sign and re-sign his ass. He's going to fucking NXT.
But realistically, he could do both. Realistically.
No, you're right. He could do both.
Woo!
Yeah, you gotta wave your hand, Temple. Chase you, baby.
Let's go, Chase you. Congrats, Riley. Yeah.
All right, let's see what's going on.
See where they go with this.
I know.
I'm just killing time for the main event. We might get an appearance by Kayla.
He cursed. So he just said right now that oh.
What?
Oh, he just told him that it's gonna be him and the. So he told them that it's gonna be Holland and Chase challenging the winner of tonight's main event.
Ah,
yeah,
interesting. Now, okay, now we have Ren Sinclair coming out.
Okay,
with No Quarter Catch Crew. She knows what happens. She's just cashing in on it.
Let's see. Give me a break. He needs to go on a fucking break, an early retirement or something. Can we get Temple to be a nice boy? He's supposed to be a babyface, Jordan. So Temple, it's already done with that match. You can be babyface now, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him be. Let him be.
Oh, there you go.
Fickle. They're fickle.
Stop being so fickle.
Oh, I mean fickle, Temple. Actually, you know what? What do you think about Ring Sinclair joining the group? I think it fits her, honestly. I think
it's funny. It gives her something to
Mhm.
do. It adds a female to that group, which elevates her. And it was perfect timing because Tavian Heights is in Japan.
That's
for a
right.
month.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still gotta watch that N1 tournament. I still have to see it.
Me too.
Man, there's so much wrestling we gotta watch, man. It's so much. But man, hopefully you guys are enjoying NXT Great American Bash with us. I appreciate you guys, everybody in the chat, for tagging along here with the Man of 1,000 Words here. Of course, our other host here, Bakley, who's been handling down here since the beginning. But man, appreciate you all. See, Temple needs a chill pill. Daddy, chill. What does that mean? Yeah, we should get that clip. I'm gonna get that clip. It fits her so we can see Dean Ambrose, and she can be like Dean Ambrose of the group. Man, you're right. Possibly so, Jordan. Yeah. Jordan, I'll be needing more of a chill pill after seeing this match. I'm telling you, bro. It has been a great show. I mean, comment below. Let us know, guys. By far, so far, it has been a great, Great American Bash. Even though I missed the opening, but man, so the Pete and Trick was a really good matchup. So he beat him clean.
Oh yeah, he beat him clean, and then Trick attacked Pete in the back when he was getting interviewed. So it looks like it's gonna continue.
Oh yeah, the feud's gonna continue for sure. Then.
And I made the comment. I was like, so when is Trick gonna get that rematch? Is it like 2 months from now?
I know, right? Like that's. You don't think by no mercy you think he'll get it, or probably by
I don't
after
know, because
No Mercy.
I made the comment. No Mercy's in 3 weeks. So what is he gonna? Right. How are you gonna promote that? Like you just had him attack Pete Dunne, so it feels like him and Pete Dunne aren't gonna be done. And then Ethan Page just retained, so now he has to do something. So it all depends.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he will be on Booker T's reality wrestling. He needs reality more like Jordan. After this match, I'll probably need to take my meds. Yes, you have to use. Not because.
Ooh. Yeet. What is up? Yeet.
What's up?
Yeet. What's up, brother?
Yeet. Yeet. Oh, sorry, I came in late.
So you good, bro?
Son got an ear infection. Just put him to sleep.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He was watching he got into some Star Wars show on Disney. It's like called Young Jedi.
Oh, okay. They got so many shows on there.
Well, I don't know what this one's all about, and I'm a Star Wars guy, but it's like a CGI show for kids called Young Jedi. It's about Kai, who's like a young black Jedi, and he's got like alien friends he hangs out with. He is obsessed with that show. So I put that on for him. I was watching NXT on my other TV.
So far, what do you think so far?
It was a good show. I mean, I'm hoping we get a Joe Henry, Ethan Page title shot down the road, but
yeah.
Right, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy how she's now known as Rin Sinclair, but when I brought her on World Elite Podcast a couple years ago, she was Mandy Runkowski.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like we brought her on like literally a couple months before she got like her AEW deal. She was still doing indie shows. So I mean, I could say I got an NXT star on our show in the past. Same with Masha Slamovich. We've had her on the show when she was in the indies also.
Yeah. And Edwards at 46. I'm 3 margaritas in, baby in bed, watching wrestling with my family. Life's good. Hell yeah, I'm glad. Cheers to you, Edward. Cheers. Enjoy it. We're the same age. Yes.
Now that we got MSK and Axiom and Frazier in the main event, you think we're gonna see new tag champs?
That's a good question, honestly. That is a good question.
We do.
I hope so. I think we might see the breakup right here between Axiom and Frazier, right? What do you think?
Yeah, because I've been doubting them for a while, but then they started winning. But then when I saw MSK back together, I'm like, okay, they gotta win now.
Oh yeah.
But I was just shocked. Ethan and Aura didn't close out, but they were in the middle of the show, but they had a good match too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang.
And Chase U, I want them black Chase U shirts.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Yeah, they are.
I don't even have the
Maybe.
original one yet, but I'm gonna end up getting both. They already got I'm gonna be spending a fortune soon because
Ooh, Hank and Tank versus the Good Brothers. Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I'll
be down for that.
I want them 2 shirts. I want Punk's new shirt. I want Roman's OTC shirt. And then I want his fucking belt. I don't care how much it costs. Like, I want that custom Roman belt.
Apparently the rumor is that Mania is Rock versus Cody and then Roman versus Solo.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll see how they're gonna do it.
As of right now. We all know that shit could change, but
yeah, I'm hearing rumors about Seth and Punk, but I think Gunther might go into Mania as champion too. Like, I think Gunther holding it a while. I think he holds it a while.
I wouldn't be surprised if somehow we have a rematch with him and Priest. Or it depends.
I mean,
and now you have. I could see Cena versus Braun Breaker.
Like, I don't know when would Priest get his rematch because I don't even know who's gonna fight in Hell in a Cell now because now they're rumoring Finn Balor and Damian in Hell in a Cell. They're rumoring Rhea and Liv in Hell in a Cell. They're rumoring Punk and McIntyre in Hell in a Cell. I mean,
I think we're only gonna get. I think we're just gonna get one Hell in a Cell, and it's gonna be Punk and Drew. I think that's what they're gonna do.
Oh, shout out to Lennox. What's going on, Lennox? Happy Tuesday.
What is going on?
What's going on? Hopefully you're enjoying Great American Bash. So Jordan has a question for us 3 here. He said, if you were in control of WWE Creative, who would you push to the moon? So Yeet Man, Mr. Yeet Man, you started off. Who would you push, brother?
Ooh, I mean, that's a good one. If I'm pushing somebody from NXT right now,
what's up, Lennox?
I think overall, right? I would say all 3 brands.
I'll pick somebody from each brand. NXT, I'd probably push Ethan Page.
Yeet.
Because, I mean, Joe Henry's already over, so I don't have to push him. He's already over. I'd push him. SmackDown, I would probably push maybe like either an Andrade or a Santos or even a Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm. So even Temple said Andrade too.
From Raw, I would Well, let me think about that one real quick while I'm trying. Braun Breaker.
Okay. Love it. Vaguely, Temple's, Lennox said
it's Raw. I'm sticking with the one that they're pushing now is Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with I would say after watching the documentary, it made me like him even more.
Mm-hmm.
With SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes, I think they need to push him. Number 1 pick, and he has 1 win. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And NXT is tough because there's so many choices. Maybe Eddie Thorpe.
Okay. I like that. Let's see. Well, for me, for Raw, I really want Dragunov. Push him. I think he's one that you got to give him that push and be the chaser for that IC belt, and then him and Braun Breaker will be stealing the show like they have, before. I could see that. SmackDown, I go with I would go with Andrade. Andrade, really. Now it's his turn. You brought him back for a reason. Might as well start using him. Fucking push him to the limit. I would. Shit.
Ooh, that's a nice submission.
NXT, you know what? Seeing this match right now, St. Clair, I wouldn't mind her. Or Thea Hale. Thea Hale could be like your next version of the female version of Bryan Danielson. like she was close to winning the championship, but give her that push.
The hail movement. There you go.
Yes. Yep. There you go. The hail movement.
I think Miles Bourne's in love.
I'd throw Gallus up there too.
Yep. I'll throw Gallus there too.
Yeah.
My Celtic brothers, Gallus, and my fellow Scottish boys supporting Celtic. Same, even though JD McDonough get on my goddamn nerves, he's a supporter too. So I gotta give him love, and of course, that's just weird. Like, if you want to bring up soccer and shit, like I'm a big Drew guy, but he supports Rangers, and I'm a Celtic guy. So.
Whoa.
I knew you had involved sports in that shit. I already knew it.
In that league, those are the only two good teams. It's them two, and then it's like a big drop off.
Yeah.
And my head coach was the former head coach of Celtic.
Hell.
No.
My
coach at Tottenham's coach used to coach Celtic before.
Look at me and
2 years ago.
Look at Bakley and I. I'm an LSU guy. He's a Florida guy.
Yeah. Ooh,
nice.
I'll probably have.
He wanted to help her there, but he didn't.
I'm gonna have to bring you on. I'm going to bring you on Sportsmania Plus either the week the Saints play the Eagles or the week LSU plays Florida. So she just did
the blunt force trauma.
Oh shit!
It's
it's just a weird pairing. She hanging out with Regal's son and the other guy from not Newcastle Republic. No quarter catch for.
Tavion's in Japan right now with Briggs. I like this.
That's good.
So that's another guy. Yeah, that's another. Speaking of that, that's another guy I would love to push. Tony D'Angelo.
Yep, another guy there too.
I love Tony.
See, Lennon said, "If I was in control."
Oh, she put her hands up, and they're accepting it.
Oh, where's Kayla for this? Where's Kayla for this comment?
I messaged Kayla to come in and join the chat. I mean, the live watch, but I don't know what happened.
I know. I thought, I was waiting. That's why I'm here. I was like, I want to see. I'm on her side. I hope MSK wins the tag titles, and I want to see how she reacts after they win. Wait, she here?
We got news, Ivan.
What's the news?
I'm really liking this news. Starting August 30th at Capital Collision, their grizzled young vets are setting their sights on New Japan.
Okay. Damn, they're gonna be in DC for that. Whoo, shit.
Ooh,
so when does NXT move to USA? September or October?
October 1st or 2nd.
All right.
And
then SmackDown's going to USA, I think next month or October, and then we know Raw's going to Netflix in January. We already knew that, but
but for the deal's up after September, but they're going to stay on USA for an extension for the 3 months.
Yeah. Let me see. Lennox said
you'll have
control WWE. I will push Karrion Kross. Yes, that's another person I want to push too. AJ and OC with me nice. To hold all the gold. I like those Lennox. Raw Tech Division. Okay.
AOP, Taza, Odotis, Great Brothers, Rowan and Lewis. Yeah, but it wouldn't be Rowan and Lewis. It'd be Gacy and Loomis.
Yeah, it'd be Gacy and Loomis. See, Ren just won it. Yep, he did. Yep.
So, speaking of that, what did you think of the White's 6th appearance last night? Their match and everything.
I loved it. I almost got emotional, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hearing Shatter again, that was great.
Yeah. Okay. And you can tell that I already noticed too that you see how Rowan wanted to break character so bad, but he was holding it in when he was hugging like Joe Gacy, like in the corner, like he was so happy that he was there. And I just wish he could have done a discus lariat, man. I wanted to see that from Rowan because I know he did the Harper kiss, but I was waiting for that discus lariat. But I was like, fuck, that would have been awesome.
So did Orton get like traded, or is this like a freaking wild card thing again?
I think it's like a wild card thing, even though like like the playing off the storyline. You remember, technically he had his shoulder up, and Triple H said that he thought his shoulder was up, and Gunther didn't win, but it's the sight of the ref's discretion of what he chooses, and the ref made him the winner, so he was the winner. But Randy came out, and I think it's perfect timing to do it. And now Gunther's like, I don't want that taint on my legacy that I won, even though I didn't, because your shoulder was up. So I think it's like a 3-week thing, like a filler.
Well, yeah, no, it's a filler. But here's the thing that I'll critique about that. And now I have to agree with Bully Ray on Busted Open. He did mention it to it, and I agree with it because there wasn't a story built to it, even though you mentioned 3 weeks, right? The one thing that Adam Pearce could have done is came out and said, well, look, I already got your first opponent already. And he could explain why, even though Randy did it, he explained the reason why he came out there, and he mentioned Papa H, and, you know, he was given the permission to show up and challenge it. This is where Adam Pearce should have done that, and then hit Randy's fucking theme song coming out, and like, oh shit, okay, he's getting his rematch because of the King of Ring situation. If they could explain it that way, storytelling wise, it would have been more intriguing. It would have been more intriguing. But that's just me.
But you want to know what's funny? The pulling Trick Williams on Raw with Damian Priest, because Damian Priest is contractually obligated to a rematch, but we're probably not going to see that rematch anytime soon.
No, we'll probably see it after Bash of Berlin, probably Survivor Series, because right now he's focused more on Finn Balor and the whole Judgment Day, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to the story development. So for me, Damian Priest being the chaser, I don't mind it because it gives him that momentum as a face. That, remember what I said? I said that they need a Latin face now. They need another Rey Mysterio, and he doesn't have to be the champion. He could be a fucking chaser, and then start building him up. You saw the crowd was behind him yesterday, so this is the time to start building him up alongside with.
I think
he's hot.
He was over in Judgment Day, but now he's over as a singles guy because of getting kicked out and everybody's on his side. Blah blah blah.
That's what I could see. There.
I think you go crazy because when you look at it, you only have 4 PLEs the rest of the year. You got Bash of Berlin, you got Bad Blood, you got Crown Jewel, and then you got Survivor Series. That's it.
And then, which is fine.
And then you got. I would dare say that he doesn't get that title shot until 2025.
So you're saying by the Royal Rumble he might get a shot?
Or all the way to Mania.
Well, I don't know. We got to see how the story develops. Marcus,
because it depends on how long.
Right there.
Because I don't think the whole thing with Finn's going to end overnight in a month. I think that's going to be a while.
I'm going to be nice to this guy because he's going to end up being my future favorite wrestler on TV.
I know, right? Oh, let's see. Oh, Brother Nero! I knew you'd come. Oh,
wait, he's fighting. Who's he trying out for? Fighting for New Japan or CMLL or whatever?
CMLL.
Yeah.
Okay. Brother Nero, wonderful. That's right.
There's Obafemi. He had his lap around the Performance Center, and now he's outside in the parking lot.
Shoulder slammed the Great American Ass. You said American, so we got
America! Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah!
Are we going to get a Tony and Obafemi? He just cut off Obafemi. Oh, Tony D versus Charlie Dempsey Heritage Cup match next week. I know. I see what's going to happen now. I know what's going to happen. Eddie Thorpe versus
Lexus King. Oba's going to cost him the Heritage Cup, and then
it's going to be them too. Mm-hmm. And then you're probably going to get Tony D taking the NXT North American title from him.
I don't mind that. I don't mind
that. I don't either. Giovanni Vinci and Tony D equals FBI.
Really? That's what Miss Temple said. Shout out to Miss Temple, man. Appreciate you, Miss Temple.
MSK.
So why didn't we get the actual Rascals, and why does it have to be Wesley involved in this one? Why couldn't it be Trey Miguel?
It is the Rascals.
I know it's still the Rascals, but you remember Zach was there before. You get what I'm saying? He was there. Trey
Yeah,
Miguel
but
didn't leave.
they
He was still in
explained it.
TNA.
They
Okay, so
explained it.
explain it to me because I missed that.
They had the whole reunion. They got backstage, and Gauss, it was right before they fought Gauss in 3-on-3, and they tell Gauss, they're like, when it's Wentz and him, they're MSK, but when it's all three of them, they're they're the Rascals. And they're basically referencing, as a tag team, you're usually going to see it in a situation. You're usually going to see Wentz and Wesley, because we've seen that before in the NXT.
Okay.
Trey Miguel is more of the TNA side. Wentz is in the middle because he's done both.
Yep. Okay. No.
And they technically never lost the titles, if you remember. They just
right.
They stripped them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Marcus, you want to answer that question from De Niro?
What are your thoughts on? Hey, if they come down my neck of the woods and I get a chance to go see Joe Henry on TV in person, hell to the yeah.
I don't think
Ethan Page. I think they pull like a TNA. They might do like TNA, like go do like 4 tapings in 2 days or some shit like that.
I believe that. I agree with you.
That way they can get their feet wet and they can kind of get that experience of traveling in front of a live audience around the country.
Myron Reed is a member of the Rascals. Yeah, he is, but yeah.
Here we go, baby. Something tells me Frazier's gonna fucking turn heel today.
Oh. That could happen.
I have a feeling he's gonna walk out on his tag team partner. Yes, and CM Punk will be on the first episode, and then on the second one, Randy Orton's going to be in the other one in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah. Yep.
What are they going to do? Are they going to go to smaller arenas, or are they going to those big ass arenas?
It's All-State Arena, and then Enterprise, which is where the Blues play, St. Louis Blues.
Oh, so they go into the big arenas like Raw. Okay. So yeah. So let me guess. When the first one's in Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why Punk's there.
But I think the only reason they're doing it is because of AEW is going to be on Tuesday. Title Tuesday, and then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the banger, baby, the banger.
There we go.
You made it right on time. Yes, sir. They're going to MSG man. Mike De Niro will have a match. Is that right, De Niro? Here we go. Oh, nice kick. Okay.
The show's been good so far. Very
enjoyable. I said this one was gonna slap. I mean, night one was good. There was just a lot of women's matches, but this night was very good too.
More Mania Running Wild. That was week 1, and kind of tonight too. Ooh.
Mike De Niro versus Max Berlante Jr.
It'll be interesting. So, oh,
Oh, nice. I gotta watch that Becky Lynch A&E documentary next. I think I'm gonna do that.
I got
after
it.
this.
Wait, it's tonight.
No, they already showed it. It was
Because
Sunday.
okay. Yeah, I got I recorded the series. I still need to catch up. Like the last one I watched was The Miz. I still got Mark Henry's, the Steiner brothers, Trish, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind on this season. But I
Well,
gotta
no,
get
I'm
some
really-
of these. I gotta get some
I'll
of
tell-
these accounts for my.
I'll tell you
for the app.
what I'm behind on. Most Wanted Treasures.
Uh-huh. Well, they had the season, and then they waited 4 months, and then they just did one episode, and that's it with the Ultimate Royal, and then that was the last one, I think, of the season.
But like I caught up with everything else. I caught up with WWE Rivals. I caught up with Biography. Dark Side of the Ring. I always watch that shit live. I want that live.
Yeah.
I don't wait till the
It's
next
just
day.
too much for me to watch. Too much for me to watch with that, and then I'm gonna have to pull Ivan and stay up half the night to catch up on the G1.
I'm gonna do that tonight. So I gotta catch up with that.
Just to get done night 10 and 11 or whatever it is.
That means we gotta do a double duty. We gotta cover all of that.
Oh my God! Don't tell me
I
that.
know. I know. We're gonna have to cover all of that. I know. What a Bronco Buster, right, puppy? Let's see. You said it, Miss Temple. You said it. Let's make him believe. Yes.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You gotta believe. Oh, you gotta sign.
I am so. Speaking of that, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I missed.
Why you pissed?
He did a pop up on Pro Wrestling Tees on Friday at noon. He released a new shirt, and he only did it on Friday for that hour or two, and that's it. And I fucking forgot about it.
Don't worry, I forgot about it too.
Rivals, Legends. What else? There's so much shit, puppy. You got
there's the treasures, most wanted treasures. Yeah.
Which one was the last episode for that one? Do you guys
Ultimate
know?
Warrior.
Oh, the Ultimate Warrior one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to download the song and put it on his phone as his ringtone. See how he likes it.
Do it. Do it. Oh man.
But you gotta do it. No, you gotta do it every time you call him or something like that. So he doesn't know, because then he has to really dig deep into his contacts to change it.
Yep, make
Don't
your
do that.
ringtone, Miss
For
Temple.
everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Joe Henry's fighting Wolfgang on Impact Thursday night.
Oh, that's the announcement? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't gonna pay attention to some NFL preseason. I might watch like a couple of plays. I'll watch a couple of plays, but
yeah. No, same here. I'm not even paying attention to my Niners at all. What's going on with them?
I'm not even gonna watch. I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine Saturday, so I ain't even gonna watch the Saints' first preseason game with the Cardinals.
Yeah, we play Friday against Baltimore, the Ravens.
Oh, the Eagles. Oh,
I am not gonna spoil anything for that movie. I can tell you it was awesome. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I know. I told everybody, do not tell me shit. I'm going to see.
I'm not telling. No. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
Spoiler: Deadpool and Wolverine are in the movie.
Yeah, I know. But I want to get your take on this whole Eagle Packer game in Brazil shit when they can't wear green. You think the Eagles are going to wear their blackout uniforms and the Packers are going to wear that all white they revealed?
I think
they are bringing the black.
I believe you on that one. Sure. They're going to have to.
It's the stupidest thing ever. Like,
that's why. What the fuck was Roger Goodell thinking? Putting two green teams in Brazil. You should have put the Chiefs and somebody
Well,
else.
it's not.
Like,
Well, it's not. No, it's not the fact that it's in Brazil. It's the fact that they're playing at a stadium with a team that plays there, soccer team that plays there, hates the color green because it's their rival team's colors. So why would you book two teams there that wear green?
well, hey, I
You
tell
could
you
have done
what.
any other matchup, or you could have put them in
Ooh,
any
nice.
other Brazilian, like arena. That's
I
like,
tell you what. If the NFL ever decided to do something like that in Scotland and they want to play a game at Celtic Park, you better not bring the fucking New York Giants over there or they're going to do the same shit.
Yeah, they'll
Don't
do
wear
the same shit. Don't wear the
don't-
blue.
Don't wear blue.
Mm-hmm.
whoa, Trick lost. Yes, he did clean, and it looks like they could continue it.
Mm-hmm. Saving Miss Temple saying that yeah, she loved the movie too. You're gonna love the movie too, Marcus. You're gonna like it for sure.
I know. I can't wait to see it. We're getting
Mhm.
I ordered some matching shirts on Amazon. You know those the best friend logo, heart logo.
Oh
where
yeah.
We both got matching shirts. I'm gonna wear the Wolverine half because I want Wolverine, and she's more obsessed with Deadpool, so she's wearing the Deadpool half.
There you go. Hell yeah.
And apparently,
And I'm gonna post it on Facebook.
I'm not gonna say no.
Hispanic Pride, nice from Axiom. Oh, Phoenix Splash from Frazier. 1, 2. Oh no, save from fucking Wesley. The hell. Oh my god. Oh no, you know what, Marcus? My wife and I, we ordered the chain one, the one with the half heart. We ordered that one, so I'm gonna get the. I'm getting the Logan one, and she's getting the Deadpool one.
I'll be back. Give me a minute.
For sure.
That's what Nathan Frazier just said me after he got kicked.
That's for Temple.
That's for Temple right there. See
One,
Miss Temple right there,
two.
Joe Henry.
Oh,
My god. Damn, this is a banger match right now. Oh fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, they mesh well. The styles.
Fuck yeah.
Holy Neofall, Nipple Mania.
Is it
He
over?
said it.
Oh my god. That was close. Fuck. Damn, what a main event. Hell yeah. The crowd even saying this is awesome. Hell yeah, good shit. Okay, here we go. Can it be? MSK. 1, 2. No, Axiom with the first save.
Wesley put on the top rope, drop kick to him.
Oh yeah, baby.
Frazier's still in the
Nipple
ring.
Mania running wild right now. This is a banger fucking
Oh
main
my
event.
god.
Ooh.
I love it.
That's what we love, puppy.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. He's doing the sets around. Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Falcon's arrow while getting.
Oh my god.
Two and 3/4.
Oh my god.
Now he's telling him to kick him. Golden ratio. 1, 2,
1,
3. And they pin Wesley and still tag team
Son of
champion.
a bitch, man.
Damn.
Damn it, I want it. Good thing Kayla's not here. Oh my god.
Wow. So that's gonna continue. Okay.
They got, yeah. That was a match.
Damn. Very entertaining, at the least. And it's 10:02, so we still got like 5-10 minutes left.
Something's gonna happen, and you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
See the staring shaking in the hands. Something gonna happen.
I'm waiting. I know. That's what I'm waiting for too.
It's too early.
Yeah. Oh god, that's not gonna be good. I just saw the ending.
Wesley can't get up.
I'm just waiting who's gonna come out.
Don't do anything to Wes. Don't attack Wes. They're holding him.
Oh,
Are they
they're
going
not
to attack
doing
him?
Are they gonna do it?
I can't. I'm in shock.
I think they are. They are gonna do
Yeah,
it.
he's crying. He's crying. Trey Miguel's crying. He's going to kick him.
Yeah, they gotta fucking turn his back on him. No.
They can't turn. They can't break this tree.
Oh my God! It was Wes. Wes kicked Trey.
What? What? Even Caleb.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Why?
He did. Oh my God! I didn't
What the
expect
fuck?
that.
I'm
Why?
muting this. I gotta hear both.
What? My God! What the fuck's he doing? Why? Why, Wesley? Why?
I'm gonna have to watch it back because I don't even hear what he's saying.
I think. Look. He's even froze.
Holy shit!
Seeing somebody get kicked in the
He
balls.
said him why, and he's mad. He's telling him, "You left me. You left me."
Hey, maybe a heel Wesley could get him as a world champion.
Oh
like,
my
can
God,
you
yeah,
imagine?
true.
Can you imagine if, let's say, Ethan goes over and he's a babyface? That's your perfect heel to take it off of Ethan Page.
Yeah,
I'm not even mad at Wesley being a bad guy. I like this.
What the fuck?
Like,
Kayla's not happy. Kayla about to cry. Kayla, you've been. Hey,
yeah,
in
that's
the
what I
future,
said. I gotta
come.
stay. I'm staying off social media. I don't want to be a part.
I'm not gonna say it. Kayla.
It's a shock, but
Even
Trey
the crowd
Miguel-
is saying why, West, why?
Damn!
Damn!
Trey Miguel screaming
Wow!
like,
Oh my God, he put him through fucking shit.
"Ooh, dude, a heel with." He's gonna be a mega. He's gonna be a mega star as a heel.
Oh my God! Right?
I like
Holy
this.
shit!
It's shocking, but I like it.
Ooh, me too.
Ooh.
It's the only thing left. It's the only thing left that he has to do in NXT. Like you remember Johnny Gargano being like the big baby face, and then having that heel.
Steve Temple, we were meant to be
heel
friends.
again.
I love this heel turn.
Crowd is going out, so
Oh,
I can't. Trey Miguel was crying like I took his iPad or something. Like that's how he cried.
Like he was crying. I was like, that's him setting up the hit Wes. I didn't expect.
I think he just told him
Wes
I'm
to
about
be
to,
the one to hit him.
I think he told him I'm gonna kick you in the face. Don't kick me in the face. Nope. Boom.
all right. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, right after here, you can go to Game Breaker Sports YouTube channel. They're gonna be
Shock
kicking it
factor.
off with a hard knock time with a banger, of course. And Streets, they'll be knocking it off. So go to their YouTube, go to Game Breaker Sports, go to subscribe to their channel. They're gonna go ahead and kick that off. Make sure you go there and tune in. And also tomorrow they'll be doing the AEW Dynamite Watch Along on Game Breaker Sports. Go to their YouTube channel and go ahead and do that. And also, you got as well today, which I mean you got to tell me because do we have something going on today too, Marcus? Which I think we do. I think we do have something going on today, and that is, of course, we got the upcoming at World Elite it's coming up tomorrow as well. World Elite, they're going to be doing their recap for SummerSlam. Make sure you go to World.
And I got two. Yeah, unfortunately, right now would be the time I'd be going live on Game Breaker Sports with Sportsmania Plus, but unfortunately, due to the tropical storm Debbie hitting the East Coast, Freddie has lost power and internet, so we decided to postpone the show to next week. What we were supposed to talk about tonight, we're going to talk about next week. We might pull a double do. We might pull a 2-hour show and talk about other upcoming shit, but we were mainly focusing on like recapping like the Hall of Fame game, Olympic updates with the medals, talk about the new Kobe and Gianna statue and everything. Like we had a good show lined up, but we're gonna save all that for next week, and then we might recap some preseason matchups. But yeah, tomorrow night I'm bringing on a Two Heads One podcast. I'm bringing those guys on tomorrow night. We're going to recap SummerSlam, and we're going to recap the Great American Bash. So myself, the EVP, I got to say his name right. Hold on. Let me go find the tweet. Because Dylan talks to these guys a lot. So it's myself, the EVP CJP, and who's EKE? EKE. Whatever.
See?
That guy.
Kayla's like, I'm
from
not
two-
crying. I'm just crying to put it all together. You're crying, Kayla.
Yeah, Two Heads One podcast is coming on tomorrow night on World Elite. So be sure to
World Elite. Baby.
Edward's his name. So CJP and Edward from Two Heads One podcast tomorrow night with myself. Justin was supposed to come on. Justin's sick. Get well soon. Freddie was also supposed to come on, but Freddie dealing with the tropical storm. So it's just going to be me and Two Heads One podcast. But we're going to kick ass. We're going to talk SummerSlam and the Great American Bash.
There you go. Yep. And C Temple saying Wesley was a heel in the Lucha Underground. He was, right? He was Desmond X, right? Wesley Lucha Underground. Yes, he was. Yes. Oh, he did mention it here in the chat too. Okay. Yep. Yes, he was.
I got thoughts about it, but yeah, I'll hold on to those.
Mm-hmm.
All
so
right.
what can we give our thoughts before you get out of here, Marcus? We can give our thoughts of 1 to 10 for the GAB week 2. What do you give it, brother?
Week 2, I'll give the show about a 7.
7.
Night 1, I'll give night 1 about a 5.5 or 6. But night 2, I gave it 7. Name my favorite moment was Joe Henry beating Joe Coffey.
That's right.
But I love Gallus. I just believe in Joe Henry. Sorry, Gallus.
Don't tell sorry. You better tell the Temple. He believes.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
See, Marcus believe. Yes, you do.
Your son believes right there.
You see, even your son believes right there too.
Yeah, he was pointing. He saw Joe Henry and he pointed at him.
Yeah.
Oh man, love it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get him to throw the ones when Roman comes out. Try and get him to acknowledge the OTC. So, all right, we out.
All right, Marcus.
Later, fellas.
Later, brothers. Appreciate you, brother, for coming in. Peace, brother. But yes, better 1,000 words. What can we give this week 2 of the GAB?
I give this a Great American 8.
Love that.
I give it an 8. A lot of good moments. There's a little bit of dull in the middle of the show, so they had like the transition. But we're seeing things happen. We're seeing the transition over, and now I know why they were showing Obafemi walking around. So I like that. I like the ferociousness from Ren Sinclair. That was good. Good to see her hulk up for that group. And of course, we got to talk about the ending. You know, the elephant in the room, the Wesley heel turn.
Even me, I'm like, what the fuck just happened there?
Yeah.
I did not expect that. For a minute when you were like, okay, it could be the Rascals doing it instead of Wesley.
Yeah.
But it was the opposite. And then for him to say, like, oh, you guys left me. You guys broke up. It's like they're gonna go with this story. But the biggest question here is how is he gonna go through them individually, or is he gonna find a tag team partner for it? That's where I'm at with this.
I think he's just gonna go back to singles, and he's gonna. It's gonna be a whole new agenda. He's not gonna be happy-go-lucky Wes. He's gonna be heel, pissed off Wes. He's gonna do things on his own now. He's gonna go about winning in a different way. It's a shakeup.
No, that's all. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I'm with you too, brother. I give it an 8 as well. Of what when I was hearing you when I was at work and you were breaking it down for us, which I appreciate you. You're the man for that. And then seeing this right here, oh man, I did not expect it. But you know what, baby? You know what I do like? If this, let's just say this is the beginning for Wesley as a heel, right? You know what I would like to see down the line in the future? Give me Wesley versus Javon Evans. Ooh. Ooh. That'll be a banger. That
You could get him versus Trick.
Oh, that too. Trick Williams.
Right. Because if I recall, West fought Carmelo and not Trick, so he still has to fight Trick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're right about that. Oh, wow, man. Give us bangers after bangers, man. Oh, man, ain't that right?
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
That's right. But you're the host of this. Let people know. We'll close it out here, my brother. You're the host in here.
Hey, you can do it. I don't want to take it away from you,
No, man. You and Justin are in charge of Tuesdays. I'm a guest. You take over it.
No, just thanks for everybody tuning in to the NXT watch along. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, and smash the like button down below. It helps the circle of debate. It helps everybody here. It just helps us grow. We enjoy everybody that tuned into the chat. Shout out to everybody there. Kayla, Justin. Hopefully Justin it gets better and he's ready to go by Thursday. You got Temple, Mrs. Temple, Tim, Broadcast. You got De Niro, and you got Chef. You got Lennox, Edward, and Jordan. Everybody tune in to the chat. We're always appreciative to everybody tuning in. But this was a great American Bash watch along for night 2. We'll be back next week. Me and Justin, of course. Justin will be back in his rightful place right here to the left, and I'll be his right-hand man, helping him out, of course. So tune in every Tuesday for the NXT watch along. Every Tuesday at 8 Eastern. 7 Central for us, and check out everything else. Of course, we've got the dojo debates come back on. We talked about that before. We're going to be doing a big time episode 3, covering like 5. I feel like 5 nights of the G1. This is we're gonna call it the Dojo Nights episode. That's what we're gonna call it, because we're gonna be right there through half the night catching up on it. And of course, Thursday we got the flagship show covering the week in wrestling, and then we got plenty more coming up. And of course, we got Dom bringing in the gaming, Notorious Gaming. So I'm excited to see everything that he does with that. A lot of things are going on the debate network. Basically, put it that way.
That's right. That is very, very true. But yes, and also you can also find the Man of 1,000 Words. He could tell you where you can find it. Besides here.
That's the most important thing. Besides here, find me on X at CageIQ. Very active on there. You want to talk wrestling? You want to just shoot the shit with me? Just DM me on X at CageIQ. I'm on Instagram as well. Same handle there. Basically, that's where you can find me.
That's right, folks. But yes, we'll be back here. Of course, Thursday for Circle Debate. We'll see if Dojo Debate might come back either tomorrow or Friday, depending how we got to catch up on a lot of things. Because of our schedule, because it makes it difficult for us. But we're going to have to really catch up and cover all those nights for you guys and give you the upcoming ones, because we're almost towards the end of the G1 climax. So we definitely got to cover that for you guys. And there are a lot of news in as well that, we're going to save that. It's happening in the world of New Japan and all over the world of professional wrestling. Besides New Japan, you got Noah, you got a DDT, a lot of things that we covered there as well on the Dojo Debate. Then we have, of course, TRWT maybe returning Saturday, and a lot more shows. We still got the Debate Center that Bailey could do. We still got the gaming that Dom does. Coming soon here live will be Get Your Podcast Live. Will be here. Get Your Podcast will be coming here live. And also you got Game Breaker Sports coming to you tomorrow for Dynamite Watch Along. Make sure you go to GameBreakerSports.com as well for the website to get all your news. Good shit you get there. And all your news in sports and professional wrestling and entertainment. You also got on Game Breaker Sports YouTube channel the watch along. You got TNA, DNA from Graydon giving you the recap of TNA. You got a lot more things happening in Outrage Zone on Sundays. You've got a lot of that happening with Kayla and Dango. So make sure to tune for that. We're a whole network together, folks. Even though we're different channels, but we're a family together. That's what we do. We support and love each other here. So make sure you subscribe and you follow them as well. Besides you hitting the subscribe button here, hit the subscribe button for Game Breaker Sports. Hit it up. Follow them on Game Breaker Sports Net. It'll be good. Until then, folks, you already know that here, the Man of 1,000 Words, and myself, and the whole network, the whole family, the network. We don't just do podcasts. We don't do music. We don't do MMA. We don't do the music. We just make history. Okay.
Love it. History. Love it.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yes!